going on. We got one video I'm going to check out. It's talking about Boosie, or Vlad is interviewing Boosie about not having his kids stay with him. I saw this video. Well, I didn't see the video yet. Actually, I'm just going to give my raw opinion on it. But I'm just curious, get in Boosie's mind why he thinks he's a failure because all his kids don't live with him. But I'm gonna check out the video and leave some comments and just, like I said, give my raw opinion about what's said in the video.
How do you feel about Bronny playing for the Lakers?
I mean, it made me smile.
Yeah?
It made me smile.
The first father and son in the NBA happens to be on the same.
And let's not fool ourselves. We all know why Bronny's on the team. Anybody that follows basketball, even if you don't have that in-depth knowledge about, basketball, we all know why he's on the team. His father, nepotism, whatever the case may be. I mean, if I was Bronny, I'd be like, it is what it is, man. Like, you gotta take the advantages where you can in life. It's not his fault. His father's in that position, but I'm not trying to get all off the topic, but that's just my 1-2 on that.
Team as well. Gilbert Arenas says something interesting recently. He said, most of the people that are mad about this are insecure dads. Dads that didn't put in the work with their own kids to put them in a level when they get older to be successful themselves.
If you're a male and you're a father and you're mad, you're not mad that LeBron James, you're more mad that this father did something for his son that you didn't do for yours. So it's more your insecurity as a father than it is LeBron James, because fathers then passed on their businesses, their teams to their kids. No one says anything.
Yeah, Gil has a point. I mean, that's been going on for as long as the beginning of time. Like, things get passed down to their children from their parents. So, all Bronny can do is just take advantage of the situation. The dude seems like a good young dude with a good head on his shoulder. So, can't be mad at that. It is what it is.
So the fact that he used his leverage to get his son on the team is a problem? That's insecurities right there.
You see this in the business world all the time. Father and son plumbing. Fathers build up companies and their sons take over.
Yeah.
Happens every day.
Yeah.
But now they're mad at LeBron because he happened to help his son put him in a position where he could play for the Lakers. If you're a father, you should be inspired.
Right.
But I think most of the people, because I wasn't mad at this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is dope. Great. It's not like he's a #1 pick. He's a 55th pick. So a lot is not expected of him anyways.
Yeah.
And ultimately, if he doesn't perform, the Lakers are going to cut him. Right?
I don't know. We don't know. We can't say if they gonna cut him or not, because, this shit selling tickets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All this shit be about a bag. This shit selling tickets.
Boosie ain't never lied. It's about money. At the end of the day, a lot of stuff is just based on bread, like who getting the money and how you getting the money. Unfortunately, that's the majority of what this society is built on.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? I love to see it, man. I love for people to break barriers and do shit like LeBron doing. I love how he be in support of Bronny too. He a voice for Bronny too.
Yeah. Are any of your kids athletes? You say your daughter plays sports.
My son playing football. My other son playing basketball. But,
do you think any of them could actually go pro?
What he supposed to say? No, Vlad. Like he don't know. Of course, he don't want the best for his kid. Vlad sound crazy as hell right there.
No.
That's cool. You're only talking about the 0.001% anyway, so
Yeah.
it's not like
You
this
know,
is expected
like,
on any level.
you can't be, in reality, you can't be 5'6", 5'7", talking about thinking you going to the NBA.
Man, Boosie, you never know, man. Don't shoot your son's dream down, but you gotta give him a dose of reality too. But you never know.
It was Muggsy Bogues back in the day. Spud
Bro, we
Webb.
not talking about no Muggsy Bogues. Nigga, point guard 7 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get into that shit early. These kids been playing basketball since they was, but at the same time, we got to figure out how to co-parent and be a dad to still support them. We got to, that's why I get fucked up at some time. I get selfish. I get selfish and I be thinking, but I only want better for them. But I know how to get the bag. But we gotta think about their happiness too at the same time, and it's even harder when you got separate households and mama saying one thing, daddy saying another thing. So we just gotta try to co-parent and
All right, that's the point of the video I wanted to get to. His kids living in a separate household from him, and Boosie just brought up a great point about him and the moms being on different pages. So if you raising kids and they're in a different place, sometimes you don't know who's around the kid, who's influencing the kid. Like, if you're gonna have kids, and I'm talking to the men out there, the good men, you want the kids to be under your roof at all times, so you know what's going on. So it won't be any confusion with the moms or whatever the case may be. You're going to be on point at 100% of the times because you're going to have complete control of the situation. Even somebody like in Boosie's situation, he might have the bread, the resources, of course, to take care of the kids. But even he's admitting, like, is a big portion of that missing when the kids aren't in the household with you, because you don't know 100% of the time what's going on. Even if they live with you, 100% of the time you may not be going on as they get a little older and stuff, because kids get sneaky with stuff. But it's better to be in that position where you know what's going on in the house and you can control the situation and everybody's talking the same language and on the same page, because those kids need to be under your guidance 100%. And I'm talking to the good men out there.
Well, I remember you made a video where you said you felt like a failure because all your kids don't live with you.
right.
Still feel that way?
A lot of days I do.
Yeah.
A lot of days I do. To everybody across the world, when your kids not living with you and it's a separate household, just get ready for the ride, man.
Get ready for the ride.
Get ready for the ride, man. That's a perfect life to me. All my kids living with me. Every morning we see each other.
Yeah.
Financially straight. I mean,
again, Boosie brought up a great point. Like, he even recognizes it, even with his resources, is a different feeling and a different understanding when all the kids are living under your house, under your tutelage, under your guidance, because you're gonna know what's going on. Maybe not 100% of the time, but you're gonna have a good grasp of what's going on and how to guide those kids in certain situations. Because, like I said, if those kids are living somewhere else, like he's admitted it, sometimes you may not know what's going on, and it's a different feeling waking up every morning and you seeing all your kids there, or a kid, however however the Most High bless you with. But that's my 1-2 on it. Boosie, I give him props for even admitting that, because you can tell it's like it really weighs on him, like he didn't have his kids in that situation. But props to him for being honest about it. But again, that's my 1-2.